Health is vital to freedom. Without it is a life of compromise. The life I've lived since I was 13. Expression without movement. I don't know what this video is going to entail, but it's going to add up. Today happens to be December 19th, 2018, 9:07 p.m. And I'm coming back from having been hurt last night. I was literally riding my bike home after the community class with Big Will Simmons. And that dude, he was a great dancer, but I feel like I had been put in a position where I was meant to get hurt. And hurt I was. Biking home, I smacked my right handlebar into a pole, and because my left side of my body was frozen and I was so stiff, I had no time to react to breaking that fall, and my ankle slipped underneath along with my bike and me, and I rolled it. This is what it looks like now. Not very bad, right? Not very bad. Yesterday it was out here, and my skin was stretched. It looked horrendous. I took a picture long before it ever got that big and had some blood flowing to it. I was in a lot of pain, but I still biked all the way home on that ankle, and somehow I made it over an hour later. So, the fact that I've survived to this point, and even without help, I called my dad 3 times and he didn't pick up. His phone rang, his second phone rang, and then he ended up being home laying in his bed. Didn't ask me a question about hopping around, still hasn't asked me anything. It just goes to show how much he really cares. So, you may or may not know that I literally have, nothing right now. I mean, I look at all of these material goods in my room, and I don't consider them to be anything. I have no job as of yesterday, literally been fired, and I'm hurt, so I have no way to be able to move. I'm stuck, and not only hurt, but my body is turning into a cripple, so I have nothing ahead of me. Everything behind me, having built up to this point, now I'm considering, what is it worth? I've literally got nothing going for me. And now I just have to come up with some sort of decision that's going to pull me out of this crap. But at the same time, I have to figure out what I value. And I come to realize that after all of this, me taking the time to do anything, edit videos take more than 2 times the amount of time to edit that and put that out. All I want is to provide value to you, to change your life. And if I can change your life, just one person, and have them come to some sort of realization that, that's it, that's what I needed, and then they go out and do it, that would mean my life to me. That's what I've got to live for. That's what it's got to be about. All this stuff. I mean, there's an age, there's a time frame to each and everything that I have. You know what I mean? Like these speakers, 17. That thing, as long as I can remember. This art set, 9 years old, That car, when I was 11 in 6th grade and my father still played with me. So much time has passed by, and now I'm supposed to have responsibilities. I can't play the Wii anymore. I can't take the time to do the things that are in the past. It's gone, and it's not coming back. All I can do now is work for something that I believe in. That's it. And if I don't believe in it, then I shouldn't be doing it. I have 80 years left, if I make it there. So, whatever it is I do, I'm already dying. I'm already breaking down. So, what are you going to do to stand your ground and make everything purposeful and worthwhile? Because the moment that you come to the realization that you're here to work, and you're not here to just work for yourself, you're here to work for everybody else, then a mind of service is going to change the way you think, the way you operate, the things that you bring. None of this matters. I could get rid of it all today and sleep on the floor, and I'd still have to figure it out, just like right now. So what I've got to do is just sell it all. Where did that come from, huh? Just sell it all. Just get rid of it all. There's no reason for me to have any of it. And if I can, I'll sell it all. I will sell it all. There's nothing else for me to do. Like, literally. What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with that Wii? What am I going to do with that printer? You know, what am I going to do with that box and that 100 other boxes over there? Or that golf set? Or that drum set that I don't give a shit about? Do you understand? Like, the sentimental items. What am I going to do with those trophies? Master Chief over there that was given to me by my Aunt Gina and Uncle Bill, I'm damn sure they don't remember. When we first got the Xbox. Or the year after, I think. What am I going to do with this mattress? You know? I don't have anything. It doesn't matter. What am I going to do with this? My dad came home from Japan and gave it to me. You know? Like, am I going to play with this for the rest of my life and hold on to it? Become a pro? Like, be skilled at what you're meant to do. So many of you have gifts. You have these undeniable talents that you're called to do, and you're supposed to use them. You're supposed to take those things and develop them as best as you can because you're naturally gifted in doing them. Meaning, it's something that comes easily to you that you do well. That's what a gift is. So the fact that I can dance, or at least I can move, and it comes easily to me. But also because I'm a cripple, or turning into one, it's the hardest thing for me to do. It speaks universes for me to be doing this. And I don't think enough people understand what I'm going through when I have to move my body and I'm agonizingly breaking through barriers. I just don't understand what you're doing. I know why I'm doing it. But the purpose behind everything is to just grow and help somebody else. That's what I'm documenting. To be an inspiration, to serve you. And if it takes 3 times longer to go through those videos and edit them and get them up for you, then I'll do it. But I just want to live in truth, man. And nothing else matters. Okay? So the fact that I got fired, the fact that I don't have a job, it was because I was being real with me. Do you understand? So if I denied that, then I would still be working, and I would be working doing something that didn't fulfill me. As a back server, that's somebody who sets up tables after people have left or before they have come, and they don't talk to anybody, and that's the only thing I'm good at, is communicating. Me and you. I speak. Speech. That is my gift, and they realized that, and they wanted to strip it away from me. They realized that I could memorize 100 names in a day, and everything would be okay, if I didn't work a position that had me speaking to somebody who has a name. So, whatever comes before or after me, all I want is somebody that understands me. If I can get somebody to love who understands me, or wants to understand me, that's all I could really want, you know? Even my best friend doesn't quite understand me. I don't even know if he truly believes me with what's going on with my nuts and my spine and everything. The link doesn't make sense, but it's there. I'm a living example of it. 1 out of 8 billion people, if that's the number. What a life, dude. What a life of acceptance of shit answers. I'm so glad I stood up for myself and got myself fired. If I were working as a back server, even for a day, I would know I made the wrong decision. 3 weeks, I'd be trying to blow my skull out. Not really, but I'd be like, why am I doing this? So yesterday, that's what happened. And literally, within a minute after having sat down and everybody trying to get me to sign a paper saying, hey, you received a conversation with us saying you're quitting or you're getting fired. I didn't agree. So they took the papers and got up and left because I was busy asking, do you believe in doing the right thing? And they just stood there. Do you believe in doing the right thing? Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. I danced right afterward. You know, just nothing complex, just really simple. And then some lady ran up to me with a business card saying, I own a dance studio. And I spoke with her and her family, introduced myself, and, you know, hopefully my contact is going to be a positive one. I got to follow up with her, apart from the email she asked of me. Whatever happens, man, you know, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be in one place. If I could shrink this airbed down and take it with me, sleep wherever I wanted, I would. It's a big airbed. It's a queen. I don't know if I can. That's okay, though. I just don't want to have to feel like I'm in trouble for doing me and expressing myself. And I don't want to move into some sort of world where nobody really appreciates me. I don't really know if living in a local area where there's like nobody would benefit me. I need people. You know what I mean? If it's a small, empty town, everybody knows me, but maybe nobody wants me. So you gotta find the vast majority of people who appreciate you and are willing to go there with you. And so far I haven't found like anybody that will do that. So it's really hard, you know? I just want somebody to understand me. And I've been through a lot of shit. So finding somebody who does is really hard. And if they were my partner, then that'd be even harder, you know? I've got so much in my past. I'm like crippled to the bone, to the muscle fiber. I can't control my body for my entire side of my body. My brain doesn't communicate properly. I can't have a conversation after I dance. I've been extremely sick and haven't been able to communicate my worth because I didn't know what I was worth a year and a half ago. I was brainwashed, and now I have a mind. I have a heart that's bigger than anybody's. No need for comparison. And a mind that works really dang well. And a soul that is here to serve you. And a body that's failing. So I can't do anything, dude. That's just what I'm going through. And none of these materials matter. They could all be gone today, right this moment, and I wouldn't think twice. I wouldn't think twice. Now, God, if you're going to test me, if you're going to show me the way, it's probably going to be that my dad explodes and kicks me out. Or he has a heart attack and I'm left with nothing. To fend for my own, huh? Please don't test me. I'm not ready. I'm an adult now. It means I'm responsible. It means I need to give more than I take. And while that's not happening in this household, it's gonna happen sevenfold in the rest of the world, and I gotta figure out how to do it now. I don't know anything about owning a company, starting a business, doing any of that. But I've got to figure out how I can provide a service. And I can't necessarily do it for other people through their means. I have to do it for other people through my way. And once I can figure that out, things can be really simple. And I've never, ever considered being a model. Gosh, what does that do? But if I have to make money that way, then I might just do it. Because I need to survive. At the end of the day, if that's what I need to do to survive right now and resolve my health, then I'll have to do it. If I need to start a speaking business, then I'll do it. But to be honest, I really don't have much going for me right now. I'm falling apart. And I just need some sort of new start. Moving isn't going to do it for you. It's all action. I know somebody that's going to New York because they want something different. They don't know what that different thing is. So, right now you're safe, somewhat. Just gotta find and know your place, dude. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Make some space so you can travel the world whenever you want to. And find your way. Heavenly Father, please protect me from how much I've been through. It's got... I'd rather be understood, but I can't do it on my own. I need your help. Will you please help me?